Now I've got that U that I cut the other day up on my shelves. That's the best bit. The bit there. I've also found I have got some scruffy stuff from a few years back, but they're pretty dodgy staves really. You know, they're not very tall. It's only about, what, 4 foot. But yeah, some's better than none. But what I have got is a load of hickory off an old mate of mine up in Cambridge. It's all rough sawn, but pretty straight grain, pretty good looking stuff. So I cleaned up some with a plane and ran it through the bandsaw to get the grain as straight as possible. Here's a couple of the offcuts, but then I trimmed it a bit more and ended up with this nice thin offcut. I thought that's not a bad taper, so let's just give it an impromptu bend test and see what it does. I'll be careful it doesn't smash in my hands. That's looking quite good stuff. And recovered pretty well. So yeah, be fun to play with. And it has been pointed out that there's more flight records with hickory, you know, self-bow flight records with hickory than anything else. So I've got something to play with. Meanwhile, I'm going to have another go, see if I can shoot my shoot-through flight bow using this release aid. But my left elbow's giving me jip. I've got it strapped up at the minute a bit. I'll take it easy and see if I can shoot without jarring it too much. I might shoot a slightly heavier arrow, just testing it in the garage, see if I can get a decent draw and release. Now, well, that was quite good. I got quite a nice draw, but the thing that released was the bow. Splattered all over the garage. Oh, that's funny. Somehow managed to break the arrow as well. Oh, I suppose as it broke, the arrow was going through the hole, and when everything brent, the hole twisted and just snapped the arrow off. If you imagine the arrow going through there and that just suddenly turning one way or the other, it just snapped it off like a carrot. Well, anyway, that's decluttered the garage a little bit and left me room to experiment with something else. And it didn't jar my elbow. Kicked a little bit on my thumb, but yeah, I reckon I probably had it about to, I don't know, 25, 26 inch draw. So, well, I tested it at 26 anyway, so. Well, that's that, but it gives me a useful idea of various dimensions and what have you. It looks like the back gave way. Well, it's hard to tell because it's broken just about everywhere, isn't it? Bits of lever, splices gone, all sorts. A good comprehensive destruction. All part of the fun. I mean, that's the nature of flight bows. Extremely twitchy. Let's get it on the floor. So the U remained pretty clean. Let's reassemble it. Oh yeah, you can see what's happened basically. Looks like it's popped there, probably, or this lever's gone. Oh, this lever's gone. So that's blinking gone, isn't it? Yeah, and that's a pretty obvious weak point there. Just burst out there. Because what I had done, I'd rounded this a bit more because it was very uncomfortable in the hand and was jarring like mad. So perhaps I'd just weakened that a bit too much. And it's been repaired and mended and different levers put on. It's what we call technically mended beyond repair. Well, that'll do for now. Bye bye, boys and girls.